have a pinpoint weather alert. Ice-covered roads causing hazardous highways in the gorge and forcing schools to close. Good afternoon and welcome to KOIN Local 6 at noon. I'm Amy Troy. We have team coverage for you of the effects of this frigid weather. Brent Weisberg is checking on the icy conditions in the gorge. There were at least 10 crashes overnight. Meteorologist Sally Showman is looking at the impact on schools and more. And meteorologist Matt Brode has the pinpoint forecast for what's next. But we begin with Brent Weisberg.
Well, a lot of truck drivers decided to get off of I-84 because the conditions were so bad. Take a look at I-84. Still, the wind is gusty and it is still icy.
It's kind of hard. You got to go really slow. It's not like snow.
The drive to Hood River this morning for Thomas Perilla
Just got to go slow.
took even longer as he fought the wind and ice trying to put on chains.
It's hard to stand right now.
It was downright nasty out there along I-84 headed into the gorge. Even seasoned truck drivers like Thomas say this freezing rain so bad it made driving these huge trucks extremely dangerous.
You got to go slow because, you got to take your time stopping.
Very slick, very slick.
Frank Cross tried to get to Cascade Locks.
It is drivable if you've got studded tires or chains.
But he never made it. His car broke down right in the middle of traffic. Everything here in the gorge is covered with ice, from the grass, even the signs.
I'm guessing the ice is probably 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch thick on the roadway right now.
That kept state troopers running from one call to the next, but luckily there were no serious crashes. Troopers credit smart drivers who didn't risk it, who decided to take it easy. Reporting near Corbett, I'm Brent Weisberg, KOIN Local 6.
Brent, thank you. And continuing our coverage of the ice and extremely cold weather, meteorologist Sally Showman shows us the impact on local schools. Sally?
At first glance, it looks like any other day at Cape Horn Sky Elementary School near Washougal, but take a closer look. The roof is completely coated in ice. Not only that, but the parking lot is literally a skating rink, I can tell you. And take a look at this branch that fell down, presumably because the ice was just so heavy. These school buses behind me, they're parked until Monday.
It is really beautiful, and it's even more beautiful if you get to stay in the house and look at it from that point of view. It's not quite so beautiful when you're trying to drive.
Ice or not, Diane Schillick has to work at the family mercantile store today while her children enjoy an unplanned day off of school. Washougal School District is one of many that decided it wasn't worth the risk putting children and buses out on ice-covered roads.
Maybe they could have gotten away with a late start, but it's hard to tell because out in this area it varies so much.
Downtown Washougal was not icy this morning, but a few miles outside of town in the gorge, rain froze on contact with everything from the trees to the guardrails to the roads. The sun came out late morning, and it won't be long before most of the ice is gone and the roads are a lot safer. Reporting for you outside of Washougal, I'm meteorologist Sally Showman, KOIN Local 6.
Thanks, Sally. And Matt's here with a look at what's going on right now.
Let me tell you, that gorge has a mind of its own. I tell you, traps that cold air in, and then Sally was mentioning that is correct. Still some spots below freezing, and I just checked with some of the ODOT cams, and still some patchy ice out there, so I'd give it a little while. Live 3D pinpoint Doppler shows that pink and the white on the weather map right there, and that is some of that ice out there in the gorge that we're going to continue to see as an area of low pressure does sit offshore. Now, what's going to happen over the course of the next couple of hours, however, temperatures are going to go above freezing, so that is certainly going to help eradicate some of the potential from that ice as we make our way a little bit later on in the day. Live look right now, though, here you have it. Just very, very spotty precipitation, but what we still have are some slick spots due to temperatures at or below freezing. Now, near where Sally was, Delilah caught this picture. Check it out. This tree branch just covered in ice. That was caught earlier this morning. Temperatures in the gorge right now, well, the Dow's just above freezing. Troutdale, you've gone above freezing, but Hood River, for example, still at 30 degrees. Hey, some sun breaks outside. This is a live look downtown Portland. Our temp now up to 39 degrees with east-southeast winds at 7 miles per hour. And we finally busted back into the 40s, places like Bethany at 43, Cedar Hills at 42, and on the east side, even Wood Village out there in East County now at 41, 39 currently in Hazeldale. So on average, we'll call it about 38 right now, mostly dry across the metro. Partly sunny at 4 o'clock, 42, and then a dry and cool Friday night. But what about the weekend, Amy? What to expect if you're maybe traveling to the coast, back through the gorge, or into the Cascades? Got your weekend weather roundup. See you right back here in just a few minutes.
All right, looking forward to it, Matt. Thank you.